The following is the open heart meditation to help you cultivate a stable, open and kindly awareness. And the emphasis is on broad, receptive awareness, learning to be non-reactive and even-minded towards everything. This cultivates stability of mind and heart. And to settle into your heart, I will firstly read a poem by Mark Nepo called The Way Under. For all that has been written, for all that has been read, we are led to this instant where one of us will speak and one of us will listen, as if no one has ever placed an oar into that water. It doesn't matter how we come to this. We may jump to it or be worn to it because of great pain, or a sudden raw feeling that this is all very real. It may happen in a parking lot when we break the eggs in the rain, or watching each other in our grief. But here we will come, with very little left in the way. When we meet like this, I may not have the words, so let me say it now. Nothing compares to the sensation of being alive in the company of another. It is God breathing on the embers of our soul. Stripped of causes and plans and things to strive for, I have discovered everything I could need or ask for is right here, in flawed abundance. We cannot eliminate hunger, but we can feed each other. We cannot eliminate loneliness, but we can hold each other. We cannot eliminate pain, but we can live a life of compassion. Ultimately, we are small living things awakened in the stream, not gods who carve out rivers. Like human fish, we are asked to experience meaning in the life that moves through the gill of our heart. There is nothing to do and nowhere to go. Accepting this, we can do everything and go anywhere. So to begin the meditation, just establish a posture that aligns your body as best you can, whether you're sitting or lying or even standing. Set yourself up to be as comfortable as possible. And give your whole body a moment to settle down into the chair, the bed or the floor. Gently rest your awareness inside your body as you feel the sensations and the movement of the breath. Can you feel the breath moving inside the body, as well as at the edges of your body? Can you allow the front, sides, and back of the body to be massaged by the gentle rhythm of the natural breath? As your awareness begins to settle into the meditation, check that you are not blocking or resisting any unpleasant or painful aspects of your experience. Scan through your body for any feelings of tightness or resistance. See if you can gently and tenderly include these in your field of awareness with a sense of kindliness. Feel how your experience is continually flowing and changing. Respond to your discomfort as you would naturally respond to a loved one who was hurting. So rest here for a few moments and cradle the discomfort in a soft and tender breath. And if you have a strong sense of resistance or aversion, or your experience feels hard or defensive, then accept that this is how it is for this moment, and cradle this in a soft and tender, accepting breath. Allow the weight of the body to settle back down towards the earth. With each out-breath, you are settling over and over again. Very gently shift the gaze of your awareness to settle upon the pleasant aspects of this moment. Rest your attention very lightly on anything pleasant, no matter how subtle. Perhaps the feeling of sun falling on your skin, a soft face, warm hands, pleasant sounds. Or maybe you simply notice an absence of the unpleasant. Be careful that you don't only value the big, intense experiences. Remember to pay attention to and appreciate the subtle, the ordinary, the pleasant experiences that are always there waiting to be noticed, if you get to include them in the light of your awareness in the right way. So gently scan through all of your experiences in the body, in your senses, and right now, rest upon, dwell upon the pleasant and enjoyable as they rise and fall, moment by moment. And now if you imagine that you've just been focusing on your unpleasant and pleasant aspects of the moment with a precise and close-up lens of awareness, now very gently broaden and widen that lens, widening your perspective to cultivate a wide-angle view of awareness. Rest back in your experience. Rest back in your body and allow any unpleasant aspects of your experience to arise and pass away, moment by moment, without clinging or resistance. And also allow any pleasant and enjoyable aspects of your experience to rise and fall, moment by moment, without clinging onto them. In the same way as the breath comes into being and passes away, moment by moment, in a continuous flow of movement and changing sensations, we too can allow the pleasant and unpleasant to come into being and pass away, in a continuous flow of movement and changing sensations. If you find it helpful, you can imagine that your moment-by-moment experiences, whether pleasant or unpleasant, are like waves on the ocean, which are continuously rising and falling. If you react to each wave of pleasure or pain with a knee-jerk aversion or a grasping, your awareness is like a small dinghy, bobbing about at the mercy of each wave, each passing sensation. But if you cultivate a broad, stable and non-reactive awareness, that includes all of your experience with a sense of wholeness and balance, your awareness becomes like a yacht carving its way through the waves and the sea. Can you get a sense of your awareness being like this beautiful yacht, ballast, mast and all? So as you rest, breathing in and breathing out, including all of your experience with a fluid, open perspective, moment by moment. And now allow your experience to expand in ever-widening circles to include other people and all of life. Rest in a quality of awareness that is open and receptive as everything flows on and on and on, flowing freely. Bring a kindly, tender quality to the natural breath. On the in-breath, breathe in kindliness and acceptance towards all of your experience. And on the out-breath, breathe out kindliness and tenderness that flows through your whole body and out and into the world. Can you allow your edges to feel a little softer and more porous as the breath flows in and out? So maybe you can have a sense of the whole world breathing with you, expanding and subsiding, expanding and subsiding, a ceaseless, gentle movement and flow. Allow the whole world to be bathed and saturated in a kindly, loving breath, in and out. Very gradually bring this meditation to a close and form an intention to take this broad and stable and fluid perspective with you as you move back into your daily life. Allow your body to be grounded, stable, and receptive to the kindly breath as you continue to relate to all experience as a flow of passing sensations, a flow of passing thoughts, and a flow of passing emotions. When you're ready, gradually start to move your body, taking your breath with you as you move on to the rest of your day.